Appointment on Mars, starring Leslie Nielsen, with William Redfield and Robert Keith, Jr. Now, C.H. Maslin presents Act One of tonight's Tale of Tomorrow, Appointment on Mars, starring Leslie Nielsen.
Okay. Laughing boy. Okay, I take it back.
Hey, they're going to be able to hear you two guys all the way back on Earth. Hey, what are you doing inside there anyway?
I ain't got a surprise.
Hey, Mo, come on out in the Martian sunshine.
I'm coming.
Gentlemen, you see before you in this little carton something I've carried tenderly low these many millions of miles. 34 million miles to be exact. I've saved it for this special occasion. But then, of course, I know that you two fellas didn't travel all the way just to hear me talk.
Oh, sure. What's 34 million miles?
Gentlemen, may I give you beer?
Hey!
Beer for the explorers.
Hey!
Beer for the adventurers. Beer for the first visitors to Mars.
Yeah, well, less talk and more beer, my friend.
Break it up.
Thank you, sir.
Now, Jack, I guess I'm just about the happiest guy alive today. We made it. Actually made it. We did what they said we could never do. We did it alone, too.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far.
All right. So we were subsidized by Standard.
Look, Standard was good and glad to give us some money. They're going to get half of what we find here. That'll be plenty, too.
Right. Anyway, I just want to tell you guys how I felt.
Okay, Toast. The guy who got us here, our good Captain Robert Malcolm.
Oh,
Pilot of the good
cut it
ship
out.
Linda through the void. Yeah, there you see it, Bobby.
That's all right.
Well, so this is Mars. You know something? I'm disappointed.
What?
Well, I mean, I expected something different.
Disappointed? All we did was come to Mars. He's disappointed.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy about it. Don't get me wrong. It's just that... Well, it's kind of strange, that's all. There's nothing here.
Streets and rocks.
There were no people. No intelligent life. Why not? That's what I'd like to know.
Well, it's silly. This is Mars. You can't expect to find a life like our own.
Yeah, he's expecting to find the green-skinned monsters. You know,
Oh,
Jack.
sure.
Now, wait a minute.
Fog, fire coming out of the mouth.
No, you don't understand me. Look, we're on a planet here that supports plant life, right?
Yeah.
Now, take a look at this. This is not an Earth plant, but it's comparable at any rate. High chlorophyll content, I'd say. Carbon dioxide
Okay,
consuming.
Professor, no lectures, huh?
All right, here's my point. Supports plant life. It certainly could support animal life.
So what are you driving at?
Why aren't there any intelligent creatures? That's what I want to know. There's nothing. Only the barrenness and the howling wind and the lonely plain. Just nothing. I don't know, it's weird. Makes me feel kind of funny.
Yeah.
You sound like a pallbearer.
Okay.
Listen, those spectroscopic readings said there are minerals out there, right? All right. What do you say we find them?
Right.
Right, there ought to be enough out there to make old Standard Motors proud of us.
I
Yeah.
tell you what, I don't think we're going to find any very large mineral deposits.
Why, how can you tell?
I can, I'm just guessing. After all, who knows what's out there? Mineral or otherwise.
Well, we'll soon see.
Well, look, ladies, I'm anxious to find out what's out there. You want to come along, or you're going to stay here and dish a while, huh?
Come here.
Hey, wait a minute.
Now what?
My rabbit's foot. I almost forgot.
How do you like that? A superstitious science.
It got us to Mars, didn't it?
Bart, I think the spaceship just had a little bit to do with it.
I don't know. Betsy and me, we've
They've been together a long time.
together. Just listen to that, will you? That's the sweetest music I ever heard. Am I all right? Just listen.
Hey, the Tiger counter, Chris. Possible uranium?
Uranium!
Uranium?
Boys, we're rich. I've been following this vein for half an hour. It's all over the place. I tell you, there must be tons of the stuff in this single vein. Just tons of it.
Uranium.
Brother, are we going to be rich?
All over the place. Uranium.
Hey, we'll have to split half and half with Standard, you know.
Oh, that leaves plenty for us. Hey, how much do you get for uranium now?
A fortune. This is it. This makes it all worthwhile. There's probably enough money in that one vein to pay for the trip 10 times over.
We can write our own ticket on this. Hey, wait a minute, the government's going to be...
No, that's okay. We'll stake out a claim on it. We'll map it up right away.
Yeah. Right. Let's see how far the vein extends. There may be more. Maybe more than we thought of. Maybe the whole planet's full of this stuff. Millionaire. Hey, let's start getting this stuff mapped out. Millionaire.
Now, Jack, I bet there's more of that stuff below the ground than we ever dreamed of. Enough to keep us for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. I need a cigarette. Good old Betsy. Now, what'd I tell you, huh, Jack? You guys laughed.
Yeah.
You know something? When I was just a kid, I used to dream of the planets. Now, here we are on Mars. All this uranium. It's weird.
Hey, listen, Bart, you sure those tests were accurate?
Huh?
The tests, the one you made when you got here.
You mean the atmosphere tests?
Yeah, is the air all right? I mean, can we breathe it?
Well, we are breathing it, aren't we?
Yeah, is it all right to breathe?
Yeah, sure.
You're positive?
Yeah, it's a little thin, but it's breathable. Why?
Nothing, never mind.
What's the matter? Don't you feel well?
I feel great. Come on, let's go. Let's finish up. You sure you didn't make a mistake on those tests, huh?
Hey, what's the matter with you?
I got a headache. I never had a headache in my life. I've got one now.
Well, maybe you got a fever.
I haven't got a fever. I've got a headache.
I don't know, Jack. The tests are all right. Matter of fact, I think I got the figures right here. Yeah, you see, the oxygen content is...
Look, I don't care about the figures. Why have I got a headache?
I don't know, Jack.
Well, something's giving me a headache.
Well, you don't have to shout at me
I ain't
about
shouting.
it. You're shouting just because you're tired.
What?
Maybe you're tired, that's all. All been on the go all day. Maybe you just need a little rest.
What do you mean by that?
Just what I said. For Pete's sake, what's the matter with you? If you're tired, it's nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm not tired. Look, I'm the strongest guy in this outfit. What makes you think I need rest more than you or Robbie, huh?
I didn't say that.
Well, that's what it sounded like.
You want to pick an argument, you just go find some other guy. I don't have to stand around and listen while you blow off.
Hey. Listen, what's all the yelling about?
Now, Jack's just a little on edge.
I'm not on edge. I've got a headache.
It's the strangeness of the place. Beginning to get him, too. This planet.
Oh. So, here we go on the planet again.
Really, I don't like it. I've said it before and I'll repeat it. This place gives me the creeps.
What's there here to give you the creeps?
Wind howling all the time, enough to drive you crazy. Weird rocks and shrubs. Just don't like it, that's all. You got the feeling I'm...
What? You got the feeling of what?
Never mind. Come on, Jack.
No. What is it? I'm curious.
All right, I got the feeling I'm being watched.
What? Surely you don't think Jack and I are keeping...
No, not you and Jack. Something else. Something I can feel. Like eyes at the back of my neck. Like walking down a dark street at night with the sound of footsteps behind you.
That's crazy.
Right, it's crazy. Still don't like this planet. If I could pilot that ship, I'd leave here right this minute.
You can't. Robbie's the only one that can fly it. He's not ready to leave, are you?
Well, leave all this uranium?
All right, come on, let's get back to work.
I don't see anybody watching us.
I didn't see anybody either. You don't have to get wise about it. Take it easy.
Okay, look, I'm crazy, that's all. Let's just forget it. Let's leave it at that. Now, come on, the sooner we finish this, the sooner we can get out of here.
Yeah, sure, Bart. Sid, just relax.
Yeah, sure.
Somebody watching us. He says I need a rest. You ought to stay out of the sun.
I told you not to get wise about it.
Cola up! Listen, you guys. We gotta stake out all the uranium we can find, and we don't have time for fighting. I'm going around with this counter again. Relax. I'll see you later.
I need a cigarette. Where's Betsy? Well, I put it right up here. Where could it? Betsy. All right, big boy, where is it?
Where's what?
My rabbit's foot. You know what I'm talking about. What did you do with it?
Are you nuts or something? What do I want with your rabbits?
Listen, Jack, I put it right down here a minute ago. It sure as heck didn't walk away by itself. Now, where is it?
Look, I told you I haven't got it.
I say you're lying.
What?
You heard me. And you fork over that rabbit's foot before
Or what? Are you kidding? You take another step toward me, I'll tear you in half.
Now, listen, Jack, I'm not kidding. I want that rabbit's foot. Betsy and me, we've been together a long time.
Betsy and me. Grow up, will you? What do I want with that filthy paw?
The only filthy thing around here is your fat mouth.
Well, you mangy little runt. What do you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to you. Don't think you can scare me just because you're big. You big dumb guys are all alike. You think just because you got a couple of muscles...
Shut up! Another peep out of you, I'll tear you in half. Day I gotta take any garbage from a punk like you. That's all I need.
Shut up! Shut up! All right.
All right, what's this all about? What's the matter with you guys? You going off your rockers? How do you expect to get anything done if you're going to fight?
I'll kill him. Get him out of my sight before I kill him.
You guys can fight at a time like this is beyond me. You're acting like a couple of kids.
Tell it to him he started.
I don't care who started it. Now listen, I'm telling this to both of you. You get it straight the first time. This fighting has got to stop. It's got to stop right now. Look, I want your guns. If there's going to be any fighting around here, I want to take the weapons back to the ship and lock them up.
You're not getting my gun.
Come on, Bart.
No, I'm telling you, Robbie. Save your breath, because you're just wasting it. You're not getting my gun. There's something on this place watching us, and
Bart,
you think I'm giving up my gun? You're crazy.
Mind. There's nothing out there.
You're not going to get my gun.
How about you? You realize all this watching business is nonsense, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Good. Now, give me your gun.
Not while he's got his.
Listen, fellas, we came here together, you remember? We're the first ones, the only ones to do it. There's uranium here, tons of it. Now, can't you see if you're going to
You're
fight
getting no
like...
place fast, Robbie. This gun stays with Papa.
All right. All right, keep your lousy guns. Let's go and eat and turn in. We could all do with a little rest. Well, look. Let's just forget about everything, all right? Get a good night's rest. Everything will look better in the morning, you'll see.
Yeah, sure.
Well, good night. Night.
Good night.
Martian! Yeah, I see a Martian out there. Get away from me! Get away from me!
Nothing out there.
Yeah, I can see a Martian. I see a Martian.
Put up your gun.
Yeah, there he is. Look out!
Bart. Bart.
No! No!
Bart, put up your gun.
No, get away from me, Robbie! We gotta get him! Got to get him!
Bart.
You Martian! Get your hands up!
Bart.
Oh, you shouldn't have done it, Robbie. You shouldn't have.
Bart. The gun just went off.
You're lying. You killed him.
What?
Shot him down in cold blood. I saw it.
Jack, you got this all wrong.
No, I haven't. I can see it now. It's taken me a long time, and it's finally dawned on me.
Well, Jack, can't you see?
Shut up. And wise to your whole stinking scheme. Brother, were we suckers.
I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
good Samaritan. Captain Robert Malcolm, Mama's little helper. You were going to protect me and Bart from each other, weren't you? Give me your guns, boys. I'll take care of them. Yeah, you'd have liked that, wouldn't you?
Listen, I wanted those guns because
Yeah,
you...
sure. You had it all figured, didn't you? Get the guns and the rest would be easy. Take off. Leave us here dead.
What do I want to kill you and Bart for, Jack?
Uranium, Captain. Uranium.
Oh, Jack,
Tons
be
of it.
sensible.
Enough to make you a king. You didn't want to cut it up three
There's
ways.
more than
did
enough
you?
here for the three of us. What do I want to cut you and Bart out for?
Because some guys are like that. Never can get enough. Brother, what a sweet scheme. Well, it's not going to work, pal.
What do you mean?
You're going to teach me how to fly that ship.
I couldn't. It would take...
I don't care what it takes. You're going to teach me everything there is to know.
Jack, that's impossible. It would take you months to even learn the controls, and then after that, there's astrogation.
All right, get going.
Oh, so that's it.
Yeah, you get the idea, Robbie.
Yeah. I teach you to fly, and what then? You take off and leave me behind. Yeah, sure. That's it, isn't it? Then who gets it all? You do. That business with the headache. The way you were baiting Bart. Leading him on till they cracked up.
Shut up. You're not talking your way out of this. Get over to that ship. Come on now. Move, Robbie.
Okay. That's the way you want it.
It was quicker than we expected, Crick.
Yes, Ron. It was almost too easy. Such simple minds to invade.
The little one, the one you took the charm from, he suspected for a while. But fortunately, he was the weakest of the lot.
Well, they're all gone now. Do you think more will come, Ron?
I doubt it, Crick. Come, shall we have a look at their ship? It may prove interesting.
Rocket through the courtesy of the American Rocket Society and Reaction Motors.